doesn't see him anywhere.
This
Can't think
place
he forgot
looks
his
more like
promise
a
to me
noodle
as...
house rather than
Who
a
forgot
tea
their
house.
promise? I was
Oh,
beginning to think
talking
you'd forgotten
dog!
about me.
It's the
What?
master of
Is
bonks!
that dog talking to us?
Check out g2a.com for the best deals in games, peripherals, and also gift cards and more. Check out the link in the video description. Also, if you're new here to the channel, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you guys can get notified on my latest videos.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Waldwon and welcome back here to my YouTube channel, and we are now back here in Genshin Impact. So yep, we are back here once again. And this time we are finally going to finish this, the Immovable God and the Eternal Euthymia. I can't read this to be honest. So right now we are still doing the Confessions of an Outlander. Um Not, I cannot really remember what just happened, but as far as I can only remember, it's currently about um that guy. Yeah. The one that we currently talked about, or should I say the one our character currently talked to in the last video. The one that is currently overcharging the current currency of Inazuma. Yeah, that apparently that's all I can remember. But who knows? Probably I might actually remember once we currently continue. Um, I also unlocked this waypoints, but apparently these are the only things I unlocked because stepping out of Rito, well, it'll just teleport me back because, well, looks like I'm not allowed to get outside of Rito without any kind of paperworks. Okay, so we are now back right here.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will
Ah,
come in at a
yes, I
loss.
remember
There'll be
now.
nothing left for us to do but
This guy
starve.
was currently buying
You know
the
the
currency
decree.
from that
The
guy.
rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
Yeah, this
Another new
guy
member of
currently
the
hide
association?
the Mora.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
Nice.
You've been
Nice
swindling
one,
us.
Paimon.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Hmm?
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this, hmm?
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Looks like that's it
Do you
though.
have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules.
But this guy is
Seize the
putting
merchants.
the money
We'll
on his
resolve this
pockets
dispute
though.
back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now.
Okay,
Is there any
Thoma to
need
the
for
rescue.
this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context,
Here's my
Paimon.
card.
Context.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
So what the heck is this?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Also, that was a
I don't
fan.
need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Okie dokie.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
Yeah, this place is pretty corrupt.
Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Yashiro Commission.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
Are we helping you or
You're
her?
asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention
So
to
looks
come
like
to
I'm pretty
Inazuma,
famous.
she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
We're going to join a
In the test
random
I gave
battle.
you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
Um, just refuse, huh?
Ah.
Those two
That's an
options, just
unexpected
refusing
development.
the
Perhaps our
his
sources were
question
misleading.
or his offer. I have some goal here.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
Yeah, there is a problem. Outlanders are unable to leave this point. We still need the papers.
Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
Next part of the
Dang it!
test.
No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score. Well,
Chillax
guess we should
Paimon.
give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Well, apparently I have already tried that one time. Apparently I was trying to currently get some. Well, I'm not sure if it's called on what it's called, but it's like Animoculi, except it's not Animo, it's Electro. I believe probably that's Electro something something. You know what?
There.
I don't know.
Present your travel permits.
Travel permits. That's what we don't
To
have.
Narukami Island, it's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Yeah, that's a
As
problem.
expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
If the Yashiro Commission
You
has
saying
heard about
we
us.
should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even
Wait,
if
did I
Paimon has a
press
few
on
choice
Kanjo
words
or
to say about his
Yashiro?
subordinates.
I'm pretty sure I pressed on Yashiro.
Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, looks like I might have accidentally pressed on Kanjo Commission rather than Yoshiro. Yashiro, Yoshiro, whatever is this, the pronunciation. So just go up here, huh?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Okay, now let's talk to this dude.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Honored
Nice
to meet you too.
sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. 2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa! You
Wow,
heard about
word
that
really
too?
came here in
It's
Inazuma,
true,
huh?
alright.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too
Rito is
kind.
greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run errands again.
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Oh, no
Yes, bring
way.
me 300 Qingxin, would you?
What,
Freshly picked, I mean.
300? Ah, man.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Um, I think you might be a couple orders off.
Too much trouble, is
Yeah,
it?
too much. That's too much.
I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Who the hell is that?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I'll need
That's
to
the
look
spirit.
into it more
Don't
first.
keep me waiting too long now.
700 letters. I wonder how long that will
Are you
take.
seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Okay, leave the commissioner's office. That is just
Hulk, you
ridiculous.
two.
Todd is coming.
What do we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So this means
What that I
she
could.
wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Uh-huh. We shared a glance.
Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's
Actually,
ask
you
her
were
tonight
there,
and see what
Paimon.
she has to say.
Okie dokie. That's near, right? Yeah, looks like it's just behind this place. Do not mind me, I'll just take a shortcut. Thank you very much. Just do not fall off of that cliff.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
I'm delighted to
No
see
need
you
to be
again.
so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should
Paimon,
like to
I
ask
think
for your
you're
help with
misunderstanding
delivering a
something.
letter.
I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi. There is no
Oh,
one who would dare
arranged
defy
marriage,
my father's
huh?
will on Rito, but you are outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Reasonable.
To be perfectly honest, as long
Very
as you
reasonable.
remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
Who
We
is
don't
that
have
woman
much
then?
time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Okay, dokie then. So this is our first commission, delivering letters. Now let's go get to that border real quick. I wonder if we can currently use this as a shortcut. Of course we can. And just jump down. Or should I say glide down?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you
Mhm,
intend
pulling
to
some
escort the
strings,
shipment
huh?
personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare
Please,
question my
do not
abilities?
cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato
Oh.
can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her? There's no time to lose.
Okay. So we will escort this transport balloon. I guess we will have some fighting then. Yeah, that balloon
My
is
lady,
just
please stay
slow.
back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
What handle? I don't even see anything. Oh!
Reveal
Really?
myself.
They just spawned late and now I am lagging. Okay.
Lights out. Shadows of fate.
Okay, I am lagging. This is just bad. Okay. Um, hold on a sec. Um, so apparently looks like I am currently having some CPU throttling.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
What do you mean monster sighted? They aren't monsters, they're humans that are just fully armed.
Everybody stand back! Written in the stars.
My blade! Finally,
Punishment. Judgment.
Okay, well that's done. Looks like we have some villagers right here.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Really? You guys are calling them monsters? Like, bruh, look at that. They are just normal humans that are just pretty much fully armed. I mean, I'm not going to currently think of them as a monster. Or are they referring to their attitudes?
Let's light it up.
Oh.
Teamwork is true. Fate is upon you.
Um, this guy is dealing quite a big amount of damage, huh? Um, our transport balloon is smoking. I am
We
pretty
can take
sure
refuge
that's
in
not
the village
good.
up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there.
Uh-huh.
In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Um,
My lady.
thank you.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one
Huh?
you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
Now
You
this
two
is
needn't worry.
awkward.
Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
The transport balloon is still smoking in the corner.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Well,
all right.
it's all right, man. It's all right. So looks like that is just a one-sided love. um, achievement completed.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we...
Yep, we still need to finish this. So now it's 3 wishes. Apparently, I have opened up a lot of stuff right here. Shall we deliver Chisato's letter first? Or let's continue with 3 wishes. You know what? I'm just going to continue with 3 wishes. I'm just going to do this stuff probably off cam. Yeah, I guess that is the best approach. Looks like we have a random quest right here. Of course, I'm going to activate that later on. But let us get there. Apparently that is far, I'm guessing. Holy crap, that is far, and we still do not have a single waypoint. Yep. Guys, so this will actually take some time. I'll also unlock some waypoints as well. So yeah. I will cut this part of the video until I get there. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, that's waypoint unlock. Holy crap, this place looks incredible. Ah, um, honestly, this place actually look technologically advanced because I currently saw some giant machines right there. Um, Probably that is their source of power right now. Well, probably, maybe. Okay, so um, we finally arrived at the tea house.
What kind of tea is this?
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public!
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so...
Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Oh, so now we can enter. Nice.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere.
This place looks more like a noodle house rather than
Who
a
forgot
tea
their
house.
promise? I was
Oh,
beginning to think
talking
you'd forgotten
dog!
about me.
It's the master of bonks!
Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
So you're a
Huh.
dog?
So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
But it still doesn't add up.
Alright.
Oh.
I had my fun.
Okay, so he was just hiding.
Getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So how did
Let me
we
just
do in
say
our
this.
test?
You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck...
You mean he died in a duel before the
Ah,
throne?
So you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Nice.
What delicious.
So let's go to the statue of the omnipresent. Alrighty. So let's head there right now. So hopefully it's not that far. Is it that far? Well, even if let's say it's far, I cannot really do a thing just because I haven't unlocked any teleporters yet. So whether I like it or not, well, I still have to run there. Um, nice architecture though. Um, very nice. Yeah, look at that view. Oh, that is an amazing looking statue. Hold on, I will unlock this teleporter first. Why not? Okay, so that's 5 more primo gems for me.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Why did the Shogun issue
Before
the
I try to
Vision Hunt
explain,
decree?
I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Oh, damn!
Huh? Hey, are you
Oh,
okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
well, we just saw
That
visions.
sound. I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah,
We
you
saw
touched the
visions.
statue, and
I
then
could
what?
hear the sound of people aspirations.
That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So a vision symbolizes ambition and not
All right,
power.
time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Damn, that actually creeped me out. I'm wearing a headset and I'm playing at what? 3 in the morning? Oh man. That literally gave me the creeps. Okay, so let's get to the next place, or should I say the next waypoint. Do we have a teleporter unlocked there already? Just so I can teleport, please. Oh wow, it's way above here, and ah, really, the nearest waypoint is right here. Well, I guess time to cut this part of the video again. Ah man, this place is huge and creepy. Holy fuck. Um, it's also like literally the most dangerous place I've been so far. Like Apparently, for some odd reason, no matter where I go, I always get chased. And apparently, they're not hilichurls, but apparently they look like samurais. Damn, that was a long journey. That was one heck of a ride. Sadly, I still have to cut that part of the video just because, well, to save some time. Now let's enter this place.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Hard to top the Dawn
Welcome
Winery.
at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Anticlimactic.
She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
So I'm just here to meet the Raiden Shogun.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to
Please,
leave now.
Wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them.
I'll
I
do
will
as you
wait.
wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Yeah, we'll do great. Wow, this is actually taking some time. So let us leave the headquarters. Alright. So let's go talk to these dudes.
See, where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
So we're going to talk to these peeps.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt Decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, We aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Hmm. What do you have to say, Miss?
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What
Tejima has
happened?
protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Okay, what do you have to say, man?
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Everyone
True.
depends on you.
But that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
The meaning of meaningless waiting. Damn, that guy is pretty much having a hard time. Well, looks like we still need to do some stuff for Ayaka. So, yep. That's apparently it for this video, guys. So, looks like there are some chests right there. So, yeah, looks like that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So, I will do this again on part 3. Damn, this is actually taking a while. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and also please do leave a comment down there below. How dangerous do you guys think Inazuma is? Because apparently it's apparently a lot more dangerous than the places that I've been to, well, except Dragonspine, because well, on Dragonspine you'll just freeze to death, but here there are literally just enemies everywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So make sure to leave a like on this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also please do follow my Facebook page and also my Twitter account if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.